This is Don Johnson at Airbrush Gallery. I have to do a little half helmet. The customer wanted it as a Christmas gift, and it's got a fairly complex design that needs to go on the front end of the helmet. And the way I get the design outline on there is to draw it on tape. I don't like drawing on the helmet. I freehand draw, so if you want to change where an eye is or make an eye bigger or whatever the object is, if you want to change it, it's hard to change if you draw on the surface of the helmet. You can get into paint adhesion problems if you draw on the surface of the helmet. So I find it's better to draw on the tape, make any changes I need to till I'm happy with the foundation or the drawing of the design, and then I'll cut it out of the tape and just hose some white in there just to generally mark the areas of the eyes or whatever it is, and then pull the tape off and then freehand airbrush the rest of it. But this is the best way I found of getting the design on the helmet. I use this application tape I've talked to you about before from Sign Warehouse, an inch wide. I start with the first one down the middle, and then I work off both sides. See how it overlaps? What you want is a nice flat surface. You don't want a lot of wrinkles in the tape. And this is the best, most effective way I found of doing that. So you curve it with the helmet, and you let it overlap your last piece of tape. We'll do another one. Curve it with the helmet. Pull it tight and let it overlap. And I'll go around the whole helmet as far as I need to doing this. And what you end up with is a nice flat surface to draw and no wrinkles you're contending with in the tape. And this is just the best way I found. Then to cut the overlaps out where the tape overlapped on each other, I use a number 11 hobby knife. Make sure that it's a new blade. You want to let the blade do the cutting. You don't want to apply a lot of pressure so you're cutting down into the helmet or the surface of the helmet. So a new blade always. And I'll just cut the overlap. And there you see we have a nice flat surface to work with. So for those of you who paint half motorcycle helmets, I hope you find this helpful. Again, it's the application or transfer tape, 1 inch wide, I find works best. You start in the middle, then you work off both sides, letting it overlap. You cut your overlap off, and you're ready to draw your design. So for those of you who paint half helmets, I hope you found this helpful. You can do this on mugs or just about any kind of round surface. You can use the same technique no matter what you're painting. So I'll draw the design, and again I use a number 11 hobby knife, a real good one, sharp, brand new, and cut my design out. Hose a little white in those areas just so I have good reference points of where the design is and where it's going, where different sections of the design are. Say it's a skull, you're going to know where the eyes are just by hosing a little white in there, airbrushing a little white in there, and then pull the application tape off and freehand the design. So that's how I would mask off a helmet where I have to draw the design freehand on the helmet. This is Don Johnson. It's just paint. Have fun, relax. I hope you found this helpful. Until next time, thank you.